What are they gonna do? What in the world are they doing?
If I shaved my stomach, my chest, I would look exactly like that. Those guys are at work right now. What'd you do today? I just lifted my brother.
Run apart, he'll fall. I'm freaking out right now, man. The mushrooms are turning on me. Ah! I'm not your papa. I can't deal with this shit, man. Hold on.
Ooh, look at that view.
Show my ass.
There's a full moon in this house.
Does that show my ass crack?
No, it didn't show your ass crack
Okay.
per se.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah. Oh man, I'm so fucked right now. I thought the green screen wasn't green. Oh my god. Dude.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let it out, Big Hoss.
Just long 2 days.
Let it out.
Too many mushrooms. Still love them so much, but god damn it, they turned on me last night.
The Mushroom King over here.
So I'll tell you about the first day. The first day was really fun. It was a really fun day.
This is 2-day bender of mushrooms?
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. Let me hear it.
So, first day it was fantastic. You know, I worked a little bit, came back home, and Vince showed me a purchase he made from Top Shelf. It was a $90. It was an ounce of mushrooms, penis envy mushrooms.
Jesus
God
Christ!
damn it. Yeah, very very heady mushrooms.
I love that. I love that for you.
And I'm telling you, it was a fun fucking time. I almost threw up right there. It was a really fun time.
How was getting him down?
Oh, so getting you down sucks. Oh man, I hate it. So what we do is we get lemon juice. We grind them up. I like to grind them up as fine as I can. So I use a spice grinder. So yes, in there. That's that. Yeah. So I grind that, and it gets it really fine. But that is a mistake sometimes.
Because then it becomes like a sludge.
Becomes like a sludge. But the worst kind of sludge, a very like lemony, limey sludge. Because we get lime juice. Because lemon juice, they always run out of lemon juice. CVS never has lemon juice. So we
Substitute lime juice.
Substitute lime juice. Citrus. Fuck it. We soak them for at least 20 minutes. Sometimes 30 minutes. Soak them. And then it hydrates them. So they get like all plump. And so whenever I do it, it soaks up all of the lemon juice.
You make me fucking throw up.
So it soaks up all the lemon juice. And for them, they have like the chunks. They do chunks. And they like to chew them, and they like to like swallow it.
Yeah.
Look, man, this
I
is
know. Keep going, please. Keep going.
We're psychonauts, brother.
Hey, keep going. You guys are in another dimension.
So I soak it, and usually whenever I do that, I could just down it, and it all just go down. So the past 2 times were not as easy as most of the other times because we got legit really good mushrooms.
And those really good mushrooms really taste like shit, I bet.
Oh, they really taste like shit. They taste so god. Oh man, they taste bad. So we end up. Oh my god. We end up taking them, and the first night was fun night. Fun night. We watch. What do we watch? Oh, we watched Ready Player One, and then we watched Goofy Movie, and then we watched RoboCop. That was a fun night. We did what I did was I think in like 4. I did 420. That's right. I did 4 grams and 0.20. That was fine. That was great. That was perfect. just skip forward a little bit. I'm gonna go back like right after I say this, but the next day I did
keep it linear.
I did like 5 grams the next day. So I did 4 grams yesterday.
You're showing off
4
now.
grams 2 days ago, and then 5 grams yesterday.
Yeah, gotcha.
So that 4 grammer, we're watching Ready Player One, and it starts to hit us super fast. Because the way it kind of works is after you don't do mushrooms for like I would say a week, and you do them again, you have a great time. You have a fantastic time, no matter what. Honestly, it really happens no matter what. Dude, 2 times in a row, shame on you. 1 time, great. 2 times, shame on you. 3 times, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So
That's when the other dimension beasts start to come in.
Nathan,
They start to try to
dude,
grab you.
You have no idea what the fuck. Okay. So the first day, fantastic. Watching Ready Player One, all those visuals, great music, fantastic. Jokes, amazing. There's a part at the end. You remember that movie? There's a part at the end. Remember that guy that sits down, like at the big battle. He's like sitting down. He's like, "Come on, why don't you fight with us?"
Yeah, kind
Vince
of.
goes, "Come on, let's go. Come on, get up, Beyblade." And that destroyed me for 5 minutes. I legit was crying. It's the most I've ever laughed in like the past year, and I could not stop crying. It was so good. It was just the mushrooms, everything hitting me at the best moment. Making the best jokes. Oh man, it was so fun. Next movie, we watch Goofy movie.
Getting goofy.
You get real goofy.
You guys are trying to get goofy.
The one thing you don't expect from Goofy movie is how good of a father Goofy is.
When you don't have one. Yeah, dude, how many times did you get caught up?
And both your roommates have dads.
Fucking show
So
off.
I'm gonna be real. It was a fucking great movie. It was a lot of bonding between the boys. Just being like,
Dude, if you guys
because
get
dude,
any more bonded.
okay, let me ask you this. Do you remember it being a musical?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Really?
What a fantastic surprise.
Disney
We're sitting here, we're like, man, this is fun. Goofy goes, all right, Max, have a good day. I love you. And he starts walking away. He's so mad because all the kids are laughing at him. And he's like saying something. She's like, no more Jim. No more Jim. No more Jim. And then it starts going into a musical. We all look at each other and go, is this a musical? Are we about to have the best time of our life right now?
You guys don't remember Disney movies?
We don't remember that. I didn't remember that. So like Disney movies, always a great time on mushrooms. We watched that, and there's a moment in there where it's just like Goofy's he's just being a great dad. Because what's wrong with taking your son on a trip that he doesn't want to go on, but you know that motherfucker's gonna have a good time? That's who Goofy is. I think one of the best things is like, Max, I don't think you understand. My best friend's a duck and a fucking mouse.
Did you say that?
No, I said that.
Oh, okay.
I make millions of dollars, Max. You don't even know.
I just want to go fishing with my fucking son.
I just want to teach you the perfect cast. Yuck.
I just want to go fishing with you, my ex.
And then it's just Goofy movie it's just showing you how much 14-year-olds are hot for some fucking reason.
No,
you like dogs? Every dog in there's hot. Every dog in there's so fuckable.
Great segue. Imagine he has to explain to his son, Goofy's a single father. So what if Goofy has to explain him the sock rule?
What? Oh.
Now, my ex. We're going to be staying at a lot of crazy places. Now, if I ever get with a single dog and there's a sock on the door, don't come in. He just changes his voice.
You just hear from the other thing. Oh, fuck you, bitch!
What if he's just talking to straight black guy? He's like, yeah, get that shit. He's like, yeah, fuck. He's like, yeah, you know you like that fucking
putting
shit.
His fucking foot on her throat.
His red dick.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Because all of them have gloves except main figureheads. Like the principal doesn't have gloves. Girls don't have gloves. Most people have gloves, but why do they show their feet? They have toes. They have feet. It doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't need to.
I guess not.
So you're saying there's gloves in there? They all have gloves.
Most of them have gloves, and some of them don't.
So imagine that retailer in that universe.
Because the gloves are their.
He's making
aren't gloves; they're their hands.
Is that really?
Yeah, they go to sleep with them. They shower with them and everything. So that's what their hands look like.
So then
it's black fur, and they have a white face. It makes no sense. There's Mexicans.
There's different races of dogs.
There's Pauly Shore.
Oh, cheese tower, dude. Falling
tower of cheese. My dad's dead.
My mom's the comedy store.
My mom's in that universe. My mom's a prostitute.
I haven't seen her in a couple weeks, bud.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck.
So, watch Goofy movie, and we have a nice moment. Goofy, remember that whole scene where Goofy and Max find Bigfoot?
Crazy.
And there's a can of soup that is on the front, and he gets it for Max. He risks his life for his son for soup. Gets it.
Max, you remember Hot Dad soup?
What, Dad?
You remember you used to spell all the stuff in there? I love you.
And there was a moment right there where I was just like, God damn it. Fuck. I miss my dad so goddamn bad. And it was a moment where I was looking at them, I'm like, it was just a mushroom moment where I go, guys, you guys are so fucking lucky, dude. You guys have dads. You guys could call your dad right now and be like, "What's up, dude? How's it going?" And I'll be like, it was another moment where like Goofy and Max Max was eating the thing and they're about to go to sleep and Max goes, "Here, Dad," and he shows him the cup. "Hi, Dad." Do you know what I said to them? I was sitting right here. I go, I would kill both of you so bad. Just so personally, if I could just get a weekend with my dad with fishing. Oh, man.
Don't get me started.
I know.
Imagine a life where our children have to grow up without our dad, but they have to grow up with our mom.
What?
For me, I feel like it was a bad trade-off.
No.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because now, if I had a kid or some shit, and then the person that has to watch it is either my mom or Michelle's mom.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, I'd choose Michelle's mom.
That's crazy talk, Nathan.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You were mad at mom because she was trying to help you as much as she could.
No, I get mad at people when they try to fucking lie.
I don't know if that was lying or trying to help you at all. She was just trying to get you money.
I know, but at the same time, yeah, you're not wrong. I know.
That's why I'm like, that whole thing was just dumb. You guys could do your whole thing.
It's just, tell a motherfucker no. Just stop leading me around a bush. That's why I don't ever ask her for anything.
Yeah, but let me finish. I'm almost done with all this shit.
I know. It just makes you think of
I
Dad.
get it. Dad, I know. I miss Papa. I know, because I was one of those things where it was just, imagine some dad advice.
Don't even get me started.
I know. How cool would that be? You don't even know how he would be now.
He probably would suck so much more.
Yeah, he would suck so much more, but still, it's just
He's still there, though.
Still there. But honestly, I feel like it's better like that. So, watch that. Have some good fucking moments. They go to the Powerline concert. They have a nice little family moment again. And everybody's like, oh, and I go, ooh, I'm going to fucking punch both of you so bad right now. Just because Goofy's such a good dad. It was so dumb. It's like, it was such a good movie to watch on mushrooms. But if your dad's dead, that shit sucks. So after that, the pickup movie, the best pickup movie for mushrooms, RoboCop.
Damn.
Shit's so good.
The new one or the old one?
The old one.
There you go.
The old one is so goddamn good. Oh man, so watching that on mushrooms is fucking fantastic. He looks cool. The action's great. You know, I can't believe there's too many black people on this street. You just imagine if fucking RoboCop's just, and he has a sensor for like white, black, Mexican. He's just like, all his record is just like significantly more black people than white people. It'd be just so crazy. And Red Foreman's in there.
Oh, isn't he?
Yeah, he's the main antagonist, and he's so good in there. Really good. You should rewatch it. It's a good movie.
I mean, I'm down.
So, get done with that fantastic trip. Have a good day the next day. This is yesterday. It's Labor Day. Have an all right work week. So I get home. Before I get home, I buy more lemon juice because we ran out, and I bought the Welch's so I can choke down that spit. And how I take it now is I put it in another glass and I just shot it out. So like I have the original thing and I just shot it out now. But that makes you drink way more liquid. Do the mushrooms. We're sitting here. It's about 7:20 hits. We're getting messed up. I ordered weed before we took the mushrooms.
No.
So, end up doing it hits us. We're watching Pulp Fiction.
Because you're fucking crazy.
But Pulp Fiction's a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's fundamentally
it's a great movie. Not on mushrooms.
No, because there's bad shit that happens. Like,
there's a lot of bad shit.
Like the Bruce Willis scene where he goes in the basement.
Yeah.
That was probably not a fun one.
That really spun me out.
I bet that one lasted way too long, way longer than you thought.
The whole movie lasted way
longer than I thought.
Fucked right now, Nathan.
Yeah, I bet.
So, the movie's good. We're sitting here, we're cracking some jokes, we're watching it. And then Bruce Willis, there's that little watch scene. And look, I like asking questions when I'm high as fuck on mushrooms. I ask some dumb questions sometimes. And the one I asked, I don't think it was that dumb, but how I worded it was kind of dumb, I guess. So, do you remember the part where his girlfriend loses the watch?
Okay.
And he goes, I can't believe we forgot it. Of all the things. He's throwing everything everywhere. I'm like, damn. So, he has to go back.
The one that was in Christopher Walken's ass?
Yeah. So, he has to go back and he has to get the watch from the people who were trying to kill him. Goes back. He gets it. Makes a Pop-Tart. And then he finds Vincent's gun. Kills Vincent. And I go, guys, look, this might be a fucked up question, but I'm very curious. Like, I mean, I know we're all messed up, but like, feel free to answer this or not. Your dad dies.
Back, circle around.
Yeah, I mean,
goofy movie.
because we were talking about that yesterday.
Pulp Fiction, goofy.
I go, your dad dies. What are you grabbing? Is that a simple question? Right?
What do you mean by that?
Like anything he has, what are you grabbing? You know, like anything sentimental. You know,
gotcha.
Because that's what I thought that everybody was kind of like on board with, but they didn't get the thing. So we're watching Pulp Fiction, and I look over, and this is just from what I saw. I'm gonna ask Eric later when he gets home. I see Eric, and Eric is bugging. Like Eric's face is all red. Like he looked messed up.
Like, what is messed up on mushrooms? It looks
so
like...
look, I'm gonna try to do it. It's just like I'm just gonna hold my breath for a second, but this is what his face looks like. But he just goes like.
Oh, okay, so like he was just holding his breath in or some shit?
No, like that's just what he looked like. He was breathing. He was talking to us. He was like, he's like, oh.
Really spaced out.
Really spaced out. Like these mushrooms are really heady. I like really like body mushrooms. I like the little mix of body high and little head high. Man, this is so. It got really head high.
Like acid.
Kinda, yeah. For real, yeah, it kind of was. So I ended up we ended up watching the movie, and towards the end of the movie, that shit starts to happen. He gets hit by the car. I'm like, damn, that shit's cool as fuck. And then that scene where like, that shit happens. I'm not gonna lie, mushrooms turned on me so bad.
Like,
because it like the reality of like everything kind of started to hit me, and reality started kind of, this is legit. Like, this is where I'm gonna start kind of sounding crazy, but this is real. I'm good now. I'm fine, Nathan.
Let me hear it.
So, reality starts slipping away.
Gotcha.
Oh, hold on. Pause. Rewind a little bit. Pause.
Reality's still here.
So we remember that part where he takes heroin and goes to get like a milkshake with that girl.
Yeah.
The weed guy calls, and I totally forgot that I got weed. So the weed guy, he's like, "Hey, I'm here," and I'm spaced out. I'm giving him bad instructions on how to get here. He texts me. He's like, "What's the gate code?" I forgot for 5 minutes about that. So I'm outside waiting. He's like, "I'm here." And I'm like, I go out there and I'm waiting, and I forgot my phone. So I go back inside and I text him gate code. I'm like, I'm in the back. He comes to me and he brings me my weed. There's a dog in the car.
No, he fucked up.
Because he pulls up. I go, "Hey man, I'm so sorry. I'm on mushrooms. Is that a dog?" And it was a French bulldog, long hair. It looked like a gremlin. It was adorable. I start petting the guy. I'm like, "Hey man, I'm on mushrooms. This is the best shit that happened to me tonight. Thank you so much." And I'm petting his dog, and I'm like, I'm petting his dog for way too long, and I legit just go, and I just walk away, and I start,
You Batman the dog.
literally, and the dog is on the car window, and the guy's like, and I'm petting the dog, and I just go, petting the dog way too long, dog's way too cute. Legit, just fuck. Start walking. I start going like, and I start laughing. So I'm like, and I walk back inside, and I go, "Guys, I just saw a dog. I'm crazy right now." So I sit back down. I have my slippers on, and I just go, turn the thing back on. I grab my sandals, and there's that little thing back there. I just reach over and just throw my sandals at the wall, and it just goes, "Nice shot, man." And I go, "Sorry, dude." I knock shit off the wall. It's so dumb. So I'm sitting. Fast forward back to kind of the ending of the movie where he's getting kind of like, he has the guy down. He's like, he's saying some shit. Oh man, Nathan.
You start to see the strings of reality.
The veil starts just going, because I start thinking crazy shit. I go, I don't even know what's going on right now, because I'm watching a movie. I think I know all these people, and I started looking at John Travolta. I'm like, is John Travolta my dad? I'm like, what is going on? And I'm like feeling my hands. I'm going like this. I'm like, oh man. And there's a part where he's going like that, and he's talking to the guy, and he shoots in the back of the head, and I go, whoa!
Yeah, just on accident.
And shit just starts going crazy in my head.
Right when the shot goes off, your head.
The shot goes off, and I just start going like, oh my God. I just start slipping away. Like all the stuff, like I was recognizing it and thinking that I owned it. Like thinking that I used to own it, like our parents used to own it, and I was like, dude, I've been there. Like everything, every scene, I was like, I've fucking been there before. I swear to God.
When it's just because you watched the movie before?
There is one scene where I think we have been to one of those places before.
Where?
Like there's an apartment that there's like this little like hill, and I was like, I swear to God, I've fucking seen that hill before. High as fuck on mushrooms.
Yeah.
No
honestly,
idea.
Ethan, no.
Probably
never,
not.
Never happened.
So, end up, what else happened? So, the what is it? Oh, yeah, that part where the guy, like, gets the gimp out. I remember when he said gimp, I go, gimp? And he comes out, and Vince makes a joke, and I'm like, he's wearing a lot of leather. And he's hanging there, and all that shit starts to happen, and I go, yo, man, this could legit just happen to anybody. Like at any moment, like shit could just start happening. Like shit could just. Nathan, I swear to God, this really spun me out. I go, shit can just happen. Like if the world just stops, what are we gonna do? The internet cuts out. Ooh. Dude, the internet cuts out. And I start looking at my phone and I go, it's 9:30. I'm like, all right, fine. It's 9:30. And I've started getting chills, like, and I legit start thinking, I'm like, dude, are we like fucking safe here? The internet comes back on and like we're watching the movie again and I go like, oh man, I'm getting like a little scared right now. I'm like looking at them, I'm like, can they like start just killing me right now? Like they could legit just start fucking killing me.
Yep.
And they go, shit could just like happen. Like Eric can just start fucking screaming, running into his room. And I'm like, I'm going like this. I'm looking at Eric, looking at Vince, and I'm like smiling, and they're like, look at me, like, hell yeah. And I'm like, I know they have no idea what the fuck I'm thinking right now. Because like, I look over at Vince, and Vince is smiling. He's like, hell yeah. And I look over at Eric, and I swear to God, Eric's going like this. And I just go like this. I just go. And I'm sitting here, and I go, oh my God, Pulp Fiction's so long. And I look at my phone again, 9:31. I go,
stuck in loops.
Man. Yeah, I start getting stuck in a loop a little bit.
Look over at Eric, he's still doing that shit.
And he's legit, like, he's like this. And he was freaking me the fuck out.
I thought it was going to be more like that, you know that one video, those three guys are sitting at the table eating Chinese food, and the guys open up the fortune cookies.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I felt like that scene. There's like your cousin's in on it.
Yeah.
And it's
what's
like,
up, champ?
I know. I feel like that's what it was like a little bit. You're just. That one didn't have anything on it.
So when he shoots the guy that was like he's like butt fucking the black dude. And I go, serial killers can just happen. Like, what if we're living with serial killers? Like, what if there's a dude that like kills people in here? And I start spiraling, and I go like, reality is just so thin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I'm
too
just
much
like,
time sucks.
And I legit start like sweating, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like trying to feel my fingers. I'm like, okay, my fingers are there, and I'm sitting here watching the movie, and I don't know. I just look at the grinder. I'm like, if I could pick up this grinder, everything is all right. And I pick up the grinder, I put it down. I'm like, cool. And I'm sitting here, and that scene where that guy comes over and starts like doing the like cleaning up from the guy from getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
He starts cleaning up, and
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino, that part. And Quentin Tarantino's in the back, and he's like standing like this, and it was just making me laugh. And then they start going to the car, and you see all the blood and shit. And I don't know why I started going like this. I just started looking at like some stuff in the car. I go, and I just caught myself being like, "Am I doing that? Oh my God, that's embarrassing." And so it gets to the diner scene at the end, and I was gone. I legit was gone because I was like, at this point, there was like guns out, and they were like pointing it at like the camera, and I was like, what if they like shoot and I like die right now? Like I could legit just die right now. And I was thinking about like getting up and be like, is this TV real? And like grabbing the TV and be like, it's real, and then just sitting back down. But I didn't do that. I was just sitting here. I'm like, all right. I know this is kind of more or less the end of the movie. Sitting there, the credits come on. Right when the credits come on, I get the feeling like I get so fucking tired, and
damn, just waste mushrooms.
And I get up and I'm like, Nathan, no, I didn't. They tricked me. So I get up. I'm like, damn, guys, that was a good movie. I think I'm gonna go to bed. And I like shake Vince's hand. I'm like, all right, have a good night. And I go back into my room, and I legit just like. I don't know what happened. Like I remember walking past here and just forgetting shit. Cause I remember I came back to. I remember being in my room, turning my light on and being like, I don't want it on, and I turn it off, and I go over to my PS5 and I turn on my PS5, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go to bed, and I'm like trying to turn on my PS5, and I thought my TV was on, so I was like, I'm gonna turn off my TV. I was like, I can't turn off my PS5. And I like got stuck in a loop. And I'm like, turn off the PS5. You got to turn on the TV first. No, but you got to turn off the PS5 first. No, but the TV's off, so you can't see it. And I'm like, what's going on, dude? And I take off my shirt and I like throw it on the ground. And I take off my pants and I like throw them on the ground. And I just lay in bed and I thought I was going to sleep, and I started having the weirdest fucking trip. It was crazy. I look at my phone. It's 10:10. We took it at 7. Mushrooms don't wear off in 3 hours. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And this is one of my trains of thought. This is my train of thought for I think 3 hours. And I'm not even joking. Pizza guy, crab people, eating t-shirt, jump off, building, color, shapes, a lot of shapes, and just super rapid thinking. And I was going off the deep end. And I remember just laying down and I'm like sleeping and I'm like, holy shit. And I just go like this, snap, everything's good. Boom, I rule the world, you rule the world, we rule the world. We're all doing it. And I'm like, what am I fucking doing? And I remember like flipping over and like doing like a weird push up and like sleeping and like going like that. And then I woke up with this. I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
You're just nibbling on yourself.
Dude, I have no idea I think I did by myself, actually.
You were nibbling on yourself.
Dude, I have no fucking idea.
You're probably doing that shit where you take a little piece of it and you're just fucking biting.
I guess
You're fucking biting.
Oh my god. And then I go, all right, tomorrow's gonna be fun. I have my twin brother coming over tomorrow. I love my twin brother. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be cool. You have a twin. Oh my god, you have a twin. And I start going crazy. I'm like, your mom's gonna hate you. You're an American picker. And I just started thinking American pickers. And I start going, I'm like, and look, I'm not proud of this moment. But there's a moment where like I was going through different dimensions, and I legit like one of the dimensions, our world fucking ended. It was one of the scariest moments I've ever had in my life, and I legit fucking pissed my pants. Dude, and I don't remember it.
Oh, that's how scary it was.
It was so scary. I just remember being in my bed.
You saw the future.
I remember being in my bed and being like, I just remember like, pissing and it going around my ass and being like, this is such a weird feeling. I don't know if I fucking pissed myself or if I'm dreaming, if I'm in water right now. So I'm sitting there and I'm
baptized in your own piss.
And I'm sitting there and I start going over all of the memories I've ever had.
Dude,
do you remember that thing you showed me before we started, that whole like Wolverine thing? I had that happen to me.
You're like,
legit. I remember being born. I remember like our dad dying again. I relived all of that shit.
Ugh.
So that's called it's called
ego death.
An ego death, but also it's called I legit think we overdosed a little bit. But like overdosing is just it's like a collapsing of your fucking mind. So like
you guys went
retarded. You got a fresh restart. Which is a crazy thing. Get off of your phone, Mr. Oh, man, that made
Go
me
ahead.
mad.
You're saying?
So, covered in piss. And
Just
I
baptized.
don't think I pissed my pants for real. I legit think I sweated so bad because I was like feeling my underwear. My whole underwear was soaked. Everything. But my bed wasn't.
You have so much mass on you that you didn't piss enough.
Dude, I have no idea because I was bugging out so bad. I was smelling my bed this morning and I'm like, is it piss. Because my bed smells fine.
How about your blankets?
They're fine. Everything was completely dry. But my underwear were soaked. But nothing was getting wet.
You probably only peed a little bit.
I don't know.
Maybe you. Nah, I don't know.
Because I went to the bathroom and I was like, dude, I need to piss again. And I went to the bathroom and I pissed. And I looked in the mirror and I legit was like, oh my God, I want this to stop so
You're
bad.
covered in piss.
But I felt my underwear and I'm like, yeah, it's fucking drenched.
Why don't you just hop in the shower?
I fucking took them off and I went commando on that son bitch.
You're just laying in your piss bed?
Dude, Look, I took a shower.
Did you?
Yeah, this morning I took a shower because I was like, I think I pissed my pants. I'm going to say this, and I legit just remembered. I think I fingered my asshole last night.
There you go.
I legit think I fucking put a whole finger in my ass.
You're trying to hit the reset button. You're trying to really get it.
It was so crazy because I remember being like, whoa, yeah, I think I did. That's crazy.
Yeah, when that door closed, I bet Vince and them were like, yeah, he's going to go crazy in there.
I don't know, man. I don't fucking remember.
I need to hear Vince's and Eric's side of the story.
I need to too. I'm so curious what the fuck their trip was like because I'm going to tell them mine flipped so bad.
Damn,
because I go, no more Quentin Tarantino movies on mushrooms. Those are for fun.
You guys should have watched Avatar 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna watch funner movies. Wanted was great. We watched Wanted, and that was fun. Or it was just the amount of mushrooms we did.
Honestly, you guys are just taking too many mushrooms.
Well, that's also why I feel like you don't do big batches back to back.
You shouldn't be doing big batches at all.
Hey, man.
Hey.
We have fun.
I know, I'm jealous.
Yeah, we have a good time. I'm gonna shave my mushroom time for fucking Vegas now. That's gonna be a good time. We're just gonna take the baggies of mushrooms, like the little gummies, because those will be fine.
I don't know. That's gonna be crazy.
We're just gonna pop them kind of the whole day.
I think I want to take an Adderall over there.
Why? You're gonna be talking too much? Why don't you just not be weird?
I don't know. I don't even know. I'm just gonna be me.
I'm just gonna be me, and I want to do a little bit of meth.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
But yeah, I'm doing a bunch of laundry this morning.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh my God. It was like I woke up at 7 and I go, I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep.
Damn, so you're up before. Oh no, I was up before you.
I was like, oh my God, dude, this is crazy. And I just woke up and I'm like, because I woke up and I'm like, my fucking stomach is so empty. I felt so skinny this morning.
I know, I still haven't eaten anything. I know, I didn't eat anything last night. Thank God. I'm trying not to eat at night, dude. Me and Michelle. Sometimes, man, she does some things that are questionable. We're making pesto. The thing is at Costco when you get a big thing of pesto, it's in the fridge.
Okay.
So when you put it away, it should go in the fridge, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She left it out on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have any money for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Zero.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking. We had to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Tortellini chicken, a little bit of pesto, onions, bell peppers, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Next morning, around 4 a.m., my stomach starts to hit the like emergency evacuation of my whole body. The worst part is, Michelle had it at the same time. We only have one bathroom.
Yeah.
So it's either one of us is gonna fulfill, a full evacuation, and the other one's gonna have to just fucking ride it out. So I go to the bathroom and it's locked. Michelle's in there. So I'm fucking sitting here, and I'm not a happy boy when I don't feel good. I'm not a good man. Like there was a time where I was on the floor kicking and screaming in the bathroom after a night of drinking, and we woke up and I'm like in the bathroom laying down next to the toilet just like hitting the fucking bathroom with my leg,
You're
trying spazzing out, thinking I'm dying. And Michelle walks in there. She's like, "You all right?" And I'm like, I'm gonna throw up." She's like, "Just throw up." She has like no sympathy at all.
Well, yeah, I totally understand. Yeah,
So
throwing up makes you feel better.
I'm like sitting there and I shit my pants almost. Like I squirted a little bit out my ass, and it was one of those things where it's like, "Fuck, dude." Have you ever had to be changed before?
Yes,
By who?
myself.
No, I'm saying by somebody else.
No, I'm not a baby.
There was one time where when I was with my ex, me and her stepdad were up all night drinking and singing karaoke. I'm talking 8 hours of drinking hard liquor, singing karaoke. I remember hitting 3005, and I was gone after that. And after that, I blacked out. And I don't black out a lot. Woke up, I was in tighty whities. And I do not like tighty whities. Tighty whities, an extra, a large shirt. And I was in a large at that time, so that was like a baby Gap shirt. And I wake up, I look around and nobody's there. Jules isn't in her room with me or anything like that. And I'm like, what happened? I change out of these baby Pampers and this small shirt, and I go out there and they're looking at me like I'm a monster. They're like, all right. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, you were not okay last night. I was like, I don't understand. Telling me I was in the bathroom, hitting the walls. I was like in their bathroom, laying down in the fetal position, throwing up and shitting at the same time. Apparently, this is a thing that I go through. My fucking body just shuts down, and I just lay in a tub and just let the fucking rain hit me. Just letting it come down on me while I'm just evacuating my body. Ugh.
That's fun.
Yeah, you don't like those times?
Yeah, I mean, I recently got hungover, like, probably during my show. Thanks for coming, by the way. During my show that nobody showed up to, I drank a bunch after.
Yeah, I was getting fucking shit on at work. I'm sorry.
I mean, either way.
It was the Fresno State game.
But yeah, exactly. So I was getting shit on, and I was like, I'm just gonna start drinking. So I had like 9 twisted teas and one what was it?
Fundello?
No,
Heineken?
An Ultra, Michelob Ultra. Oh my god, my brain. Yeah, I'm gonna do mushrooms in a couple weeks and get reset.
I know, that's gonna be my first time doing mushrooms in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do them,
I don't know. I might just chaperone you guys and just
whatever you want to do. Well, I mean, we can control ourselves really easy.
I know you guys can, but
we're psychonauts. We go out into the dimensions. We go into the universes. But I'm so curious on how Eric's gonna be. I'm gonna be like, hey man, how was it last night? It seemed like you're bugging out, man. Because I'm gonna be like, dude, don't worry about it. I destroyed myself last night.
Oh fuck, you finger in your ass.
I have no idea. Like, that was crazy.
Did you smell your finger and you're like?
I legit remember smelling a bunch of shit because I just remember being like, did I fucking piss my pants? Be like, I don't fucking know. Like, cause I've been drinking a bunch of water and shit, so like, I just think it was like, it wasn't bad piss anyway.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
You don't have any money for anything else.
Exactly.
Trust me, I didn't get this big because I didn't have money. I had money to spend on this size. This frame had money behind it, you know?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm happy that I don't have money, because my frame's going down a little bit.
There you go.
I have no choice.
That's good though.
It's nice. It's nice. The water's delicious now.
You're being a homeless man with a home.
Yeah. Exactly. With my best friends.
That's fun. That's all you can ask.
Because tonight will be the night that I will die for you over again.
I know that is kind of crazy that you just get to hang out with your boys.
It's amazing. I mean, I did have to wait years for it.
How would you feel if you had to move back into our house?
I'd be very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be very, very sad. Well, because I love living with these guys. They're the fucking best. Like our place is clean. It smells good. Like,
no, it just doesn't smell.
Yeah, for real, it just doesn't smell, and that's great.
I know.
We
It's
smoke
always
a
at
bunch of fucking
78.
Always at 78.
Don't even touch that thermostat.
It's at 79 right now, actually, big boy.
There's no reason to touch it.
There's no reason to touch it. We listen to music, watch movies, play video games.
Now, if you guys got a bigger TV,
Yeah, exactly.
damn,
That'd be
and
fun.
bigger couch, bigger TV, upgrade.
Well, I want to get another job, and I can't.
Yes, you can.
Well, I mean, I can, but it's difficult. Not a lot of people call me back.
You can put me on your references.
I don't have references on there.
Why?
Well, I didn't make the resume. I got it professionally made.
And you still haven't got a job yet.
Exactly.
How professional is it?
You have to lie on the resume a little bit, embellish.
Like, what are you trying to go for?
Anything.
Honestly.
You just might start going for like labor jobs, like plumbing, shit people don't want to do.
Water's always a good one.
I know. I'm gonna try to go into some shit. Maybe go into a trade school for a second.
Maybe you become a police officer.
Hell no. I don't want to fucking be a police officer.
A peace officer.
I don't want to be a peace officer. I don't want to be a security guard like AJ either. I want to make pizza. Pizza's great. Oh yeah, and also all the shit being like, dude, we turned into crabs yesterday. We turned into fucking bugs.
What?
That trip was crazy. I was going through a bunch of different dimensions. There was a bug race. There's a crab race.
Which one was cooler?
I like the crab one.
Yeah, I would think so.
Also, the bugs were kind of sick. Bugs are kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably an amalgamation of all the things you've seen.
Probably. Oh, I was thinking a lot of Dragon Ball Z too, which was really cool.
Damn.
Like, oh man, living a bunch of different lives, being like in a bunch of different universes.
Universi.
Universi, dimensions. If you've done mushrooms, you know what I'm talking about. I literally was not in different dimensions, but like mentally, I feel like I was.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah, like fucking, we were watching Goofy movie and I was talking about Dad a lot. I legit thought like Dad was with us for a little bit, like just talking to him, being like, I can use some fucking cool ass dad advice.
Yeah, I know.
I had a nice I tripped a little bit, and I don't know why, but I didn't tell them this, but like I saw Dad and we like dapped up. It was pretty sick. It was like a dope ass dap. He's like, it was just no talking. It was just like boom, and he just gave me like a nice little like.
He's like, you're chill.
Yeah, like legit, like hell yeah.
He's like, damn, you're pretty chill. He's like, I raised a chill kid.
Yeah, it was one of those where I go, man, I hope you're doing a bunch of fucking heroin in heaven. Heaven heroin must be great.
Ethan, come on.
What? Meth?
No, we know he's not in heaven.
Whatever, dude. Wherever the fuck he is, I hope there's a bunch of drugs and he's doing them.
Yeah, having a good time.
Having a good old time. I don't know. My fucking brain's fried. I want food.
Why? What are you gonna eat?
I have burritos from fucking 3 days ago that I'm gonna eat.
There you go.
I guess.
Why don't you? Oh, you guys don't sell anything other than pizza at your work?
We sell beer.
Well,
We sell pretzels.
obvious.
We sell focaccias.
Why don't you bring some pretzels and focaccia home?
I've had so much bread that I'm like trying to chill off bread. We also we have a new pizza on our menu. That's really good.
On your menu?
Our menu. We have a new pizza on our menu. That's really good. It's an Oktoberfest pizza. Sour cream, ricotta, thyme as the base. A little bit of shredded cheese, so shredded mozz. Polish style sausages on top. White yellow onion on top. Put it in the oven. 113 seconds. Take it out. Drizzle Hungry Man's mustard on it. Tastes exactly like a Costco hot dog.
Fire.
It's so good, for real. Like, I love sour cream. Sour cream ricotta base, real good. Real good, but probably is a bitch to make. So.
What kind of sour cream, though?
I have no idea. Sour cream, any kind.
We get that one in the red bottle.
Ew.
Mexican style.
Oh, yeah, I like that one. That one's good.
Made some ranch with it the other day.
Gross.
What?
Gross.
You love ranch.
I
What are you
love
talking
ranch.
about?
Well, we make ranch good.
I'm talking about the house.
Yeah, we make our own ranch.
Here?
At my work?
You don't make it here?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you made it at your house?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying at Press Box.
No.
Okay.
No, at our house. We
Okay.
got that. Yeah, I'm done going to Costco.
Why?
I'm done. I spend too much fucking money there, and Michelle doesn't eat a fucking thing. I'm over here eating. I ate almost a dozen muffins. What?
It's all the muffins.
Yeah, I ate a dozen muffins because Michelle had one, and she's like, "Yeah, they're all right."
That's what Nathan. That's what girls do,
Dude,
and I can't believe you haven't caught on yet. They're trying to keep you like this. It's a mental game. You don't think she likes muffins? She loves muffins.
I know. She's like, "Hey, we're at fucking Save Mart." She's like, "Dude, you want a Ben and Jerry's?" I was like, "Man, I don't want one." She's like, "All right, I'm gonna get one." I didn't get one this time, thank God. And she kind of looked at me. And she's like, "Wow, why did you get? What do you want? Anything else?" I was like, "No, I think I'm all right. I'm not even drinking." So it's just,
Man, drink that water, brother.
no, I can't even drink the water.
Why? Drink it with Mio then.
I am drinking with Mio if I drink it, but it's just, dude.
I'm telling you.
I get home and Ethan, I'm telling you, there's no satiation at all. There's nothing. The only thing I'm thinking of right now is Space Marines. I want to be a Space Marine so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
You think you could fit into a Space Marine suit like that?
Ethan, obviously, those things are made for like 7 foot tall beings. Do you know anything about that?
Yes, I do. We
Do
watch
you?
it.
Did
Yes.
you have a guy that you worked with that would talk nothing about all this shit?
That was a crazy sentence.
Madava he
Mhm.
knew everything about Warhammer 40K.
Mhm.
Everything.
Where is he now?
He's at a Mediterranean spot, cleaning dishes, doing a great job. Living a better life than I am. He's probably just as broke as me though.
I mean, I just got transferred $50 into my account, but yesterday I had 98 cents.
Who gave you $58?
I worked I did an open mic
Oh.
and I hosted it and I got $50. Thanks, Vince.
Which open mic?
Sunday.
Oh, well, you ran the show, not him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Because I suggested to him, like, hey, how about you just do a spot? And he goes, what? I go, yeah, just do a spot. He goes, what about me opening up the show and bringing you up? And I was like, Vince, I can do it. He goes, what? I go, you haven't done stand up here legit, not even as a host in a long time, or you've done stand up here too much as a host. You forgot that you can just do a spot. And he goes, oh shit, yeah, I forgot actually.
He does more spots though at the places.
Yeah, he does a lot of spots. We all do a lot of spots. I think Eric does more spots than all of us just because he likes getting the reps in and shit. But I just don't like going to the Chicos anymore. Like,
No more
so
Danny
dumb.
Minch.
Well, Danny Minch did this, so there's an open mic list, and then after the open mic list, there's a paid list. So you give them $5 and you can go up early.
What? That's stupid.
Exactly, and he makes so much money off of it now because everybody gives him $5.
So then the whole other list isn't even fucking full.
Yep.
So then what happens?
No, the whole other list is full, but you don't get up.
Damn, that's fucking trash.
Yeah, there's 11 paid spots and there's like 5 open mic spots. It's dumb. It's dumb. And also Danny Minch has a comedy school.
Of course he does.
Yeah, and people go to it.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Ethan, they just want anything to say instead of doing the actual reps.
I know. It's irritating, and I'm like, yeah, I almost died last night, so it's like whatever.
Like, damn, you got shit on me. I almost died. I had an ego death last night. What did you do?
I just like there's so much shit that happened because
His heart rate was going through the roof because all the cocaine.
watching the world explode and feeling yourself die is an insane feeling.
guess it's pretty cool.
And then just being and just literally feeling like you're cracked out, being like, spaceships. I'm dead. You're dead. We're all dead. I'm a king. You're a king. And I love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I mean, those are the best feelings, though.
No.
I mean,
my favorite feelings is when you're on, like, I feel like an eighth of mushrooms, and you're sitting here and, like,
you feel your body buzzing.
You feel like you're just, your whole body being like, fuck yeah. I legit make sex noises. I go,
when you're full on.
My stomach feels like sex.
When you're actually relaxed.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
it's
that's
real nice.
the feeling I need.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Ethan,
do mushrooms. Don't even just do like a gram or two.
I haven't actually relaxed. Ethan, I've been waking up to the TV being on, to random movies being played because I just fall asleep.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You fucking like just don't even do a lot. Do like a gram. You'll feel great.
I didn't say I wouldn't.
Do it tonight.
No.
What's stopping you?
I don't know.
You're scared?
No, Michelle's gonna be like, I don't want to watch you do mushrooms.
Do mushrooms with her.
She has to work tomorrow.
What time?
In the morning.
Yeah, we all work in the morning. We all do mushrooms.
And she's not like you guys. I know.
Sucks for you guys.
Yeah,
it's a fun time.
I know. I just have some of the best mushrooms waiting for me at the house that I can't take.
If you fucking do them, they're gonna get expired.
No, mushrooms don't get expired.
They don't get they get less potent.
Balls. What, do you have to keep them in the fridge or what?
No, you just do them.
Yeah, obviously.
I just want you to do them.
I know. I want to do them too.
It's not like it's a fucking big ass deal. Fucking, you don't have to take as many, and she doesn't have to notice.
I just on mushrooms, and she's like, "You're pretty cool today." Like,
yeah.
I'm just in my mind.
My voice gets all hella like low register. I'm like,
it's fucking crazy. You know how it is.
Fucking Naruto, dude. It's crazy.
Fucking nothing but Japanese little women.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. I want to eat some food. And yeah, if you want, we can play NCAA.
Yeah, we got to. I gotta come back from all that shit I've been doing.
Did I show you me and Eric played?
Yeah, Ethan.
The redemption. I showed you my redemption.
Where you fucking scored like 100 on him? Yeah, relax, dude.
Felt good. Okay,
yeah, well, you see him. He's a fucking NCAA piece of shit now.
There it is, baby. Develop that running game. Pass it out. Get your quarterback going.
Defensive wins championships.
But yeah, that was a fun magic mushroom trip for a couple of days. Note to people who do mushrooms: don't watch Pulp Fiction. It's too long on mushrooms.
And the end is pretty scary.
And the ending will definitely scare you and spin you out. Watch Goofy movie and watch it with friends. Maybe watch Lilo and Stitch.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One is definitely recommended. That's a fun one.
I'm telling you, Avatar 2 is a high recommend too.
I don't know about that.
The
Way of Water. I'm scared of the ocean.
Are you serious, pussy?
Well, there's this scene in this animated movie where it's like people fall. It's like a pirate movie. People fall in water, and then you look down, nothing's there, and then it just goes, something's there.
So, speaking of animated stuff, me and Michelle started watching The Blue-Eyed Samurai.
Yeah.
And she was like, have you ever seen this before? Yes. But I was like, no. I was like, I've always wanted a reason to watch it. Started watching it. She's in love with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I told you,
fire.
Dude, animation shit is fire. She's like, there's a little too much titties. I was like, they're not real. I was like, they're literally fake.
Does she get jealous?
Yeah. I was like, they're literally.
That's so fucking dumb.
I was like, they're literally fake titties.
I can't suck on those titties.
I was like, what do you want me to do? You just want me to imagine them? I was like,
so you'd imagine tits?
Yeah, you hear that's the shit that she would say. Oh, so you just gonna think about them later? I'm like, no, there's too many in the world, and yours are perfect.
That's where you fuck up. You go, fuck yeah, I'm gonna think of them later.
Fuck yeah, I'm just gonna
fuck you, dumbass.
Jerk off to
Come here,
later.
suck this fucking dick.
Fucking suck on my fucking hog. Suck my hog, girl.
But yeah, it's a great movie.
I know.
Great show. I want to watch more movies. I want to watch Kill Bill.
What's another good one? You guys should watch Brokeback Mountain.
Hell yeah, that'd be fun. We go like, man, what is it like kissing boys? We all just start kissing on the couch.
I could see you guys doing it.
Kiss.
I could see you guys doing it. Who do you think would take the lead?
Eric.
Yeah, I knew that's what you're gonna say too.
Yeah.
I think he feels about that.
Good.
Yeah. He likes being the mascot.
Yeah, I hope Eric's okay. I hope Vince is okay. You know.
They're just driving like this.
I don't know.
The whole
man,
day.
'cause I'm like, I feel broken.
You're so lucky you get the day off though. They're probably like,
oh, I
bastard.
know. I know. It's so nice. Well, I didn't get the day off yesterday. We did mushrooms, and I was like,
You worked in the morning.
but we stayed up until like fucking 4. So we stayed up till 4. It was like we were.
You guys
so
all
much fun.
separately stayed up till 4.
We were all having so much fun. We after RoboCop ended, it was like 3:30 in the morning. It was one of those where I
Well, yeah, when you guys watch 3 movies back to back, that's 8 hours almost. 6 hours.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fucking crazy.
It was a good time. Yeah, and then we did mushrooms last night, and after one movie, after a 2-hour and 30-minute movie, I went to bed.
You know when you guys should watch?
What?
Did you guys watch Pluto together?
I don't know, man.
The fucking animated show? I'm telling you, it's good.
It's just watching shows right now is hard.
Or
I only watch shows by myself, and it's like sitting here and be like, "You guys want to watch a show?" And I put it on and I go, "Yeah, this is dumb. I'll turn off."
you guys should watch the Love Hate Robots.
Look, man, there's a lot of stuff we can watch.
That's true.
A lot of stuff, but that's for another day. Wow, hell yeah! All right. Yeah, I'm too mentally exhausted. I'm done.
I know, big guy.
All right, guys. Fuck you.
Fuck all you guys. You guys are crazy.
Thank you for 3K. Bye.
You guys are amazing.